All right, we're going to get a little recording started here. Get into the lobby. We're going to have a coin flip here in a second, most likely. Do you remember? Credence Clowns, maybe? I don't know what that says. And placeholder. All right. We've got placeholder versus Credence Clowns today. Big Fist coming out by Ronnie the HBK. All right, here we go. Oh, big flex. All right, placeholder is going to win the coin toss. Credence Clockwork Revival. Okay, looks like placeholder is going to get first pick. We're just going to call him Zewqew. Z is going to get first pick, and Credence Clockwork wants to get Radiant. All right, nice. Good luck, good luck. Gluck, gluck. All right, let's get into the game here. I'm excited, you know? We got Battle Cup winners, you know? We've got, you know, great players, all right? You know, it's goddamn Wednesday, baby. Halfway through the week. All right, let's get some work in. Yeah. But don't forget me, dog. Turn the fucking sender. All right, here we go. First ban is going to be Dawnbreaker instantly from placeholder. All right. Well, that was quick off the rip. You know, Dawn, great team fighter. Can help the team a lot by ulting in. You know, with the Ags as well, helps heal in a big area. Something to think about. All right. It looks like Credence is going to be taking a little bit of time here for their first ban. They might want to think about it. All right. Great ban from the Lesh, you know. And the IO. Okay. IO's a bit of a different ban, you know. But we'll see what happens. All right. Haven't seen that one. Ooh, Kunkka. Looks like they're going to be banning off-lane heroes. And we'll see what happens. DK ban. All right, they're kind of getting one out of every lane here, unless they think the DK was going to be played middle, with the, you know, just like the Lesh. But we'll see what happens.
5 seconds remain.
To get me now. Return to sender. All right, great bans coming out. So it looks like we've got one more ban on Credence, then a ban on placeholder, and they'll get first pick. Ember Spirit, yes. Okay, so I wonder who the mid is that they're saying, hey, we don't want to see you and your heroes. Not very comfortable. We're going to get our last ban before our first pick. I wonder if they're going to ban another off-lane hero. Really, they might be playing the Dawn mid. I'm not really sure, but I don't know. Zewqew is a 7k mid player. Gulp. Okay. Hey, that's all right. You know what? I'd take him on. And I'm not even a mid player, all right? Yeah, how's that make you feel? Just kidding. I think he'd win. All right, let's get it. They're really thinking about their last ban here. They, you know, kind of slammed the first one and took a little time for the second one. They're going to ban Disruptor. Okay. With a Hoodwink pick. First Hoodwink. Okay, nice. Oh my goodness. A quick Zeus pick. Really? I think the Zeus pick is the better choice. Oh, Lifestealer ban. Okay, they put a lot of time into that first pick and ban. And now they're just slamming through these, you know? Guys, you got reserve time. We can use it a little bit. You know? So, but maybe they were watching the stream yesterday and they learned they might need to pick a little quicker, because what, yesterday limit testing took a lot of time for their last ban and only had an extra 10 seconds for their last choice and their last ban. So You know, got to manage your time. You know, as a captain, something you got to work on. It has begun. You know, we got to get it moving. All right, here we go. So, they banned the Lifestealer and the Mars, banning a lot of offlane heroes. Ow, okay. They're just banning straight up mid heroes, just completely. And they picked the Zeus. Like, the Zeus, I think, is probably a pick ban. They don't want placeholder to get it, and they don't want to have to ban it either because they can ban something better. And I think Zeus is a good flex hero. You can put him on the 4, or you can put him middle. You know, what do? You build an Orchid, you know? Alright, you can build an Orchid for anybody. So, yeah, think about that. Something to play around. I think it's actually a fantastic choice. You know? Let's see what we get next here. I don't know what they get here. I would like to see more of like a dazzle. I think would be great. Something a lion. Okay, yeah, something more conventional to fight the hoodwink. I think was better. I would assume the hoodwink is going to be a 4, most likely. You know, but I guess it could flex to the mid lane. I don't know if you'd want to flex it, but that's how it is.
10 seconds to
So to fight they might have picked their Zeus as a 4.
5 seconds
What fights Zeus as a 4? Tiny. That could be an offlane tiny or a mid tiny. Wow, there's a lot of flex picks here, and I kind of like it. You know, it's good. Maybe this is a. I say it's an offlane tiny.
10 seconds.
Does tiny do well against Zeus middle? I'm not sure.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Marcy. Ooh, okay. The placeholder's got a good draft, I think. A lot of flex here. The Marcy could go mid. She could go carry. She could go support. Now, they don't have a traditional
10 seconds
support like a Dazzle or a Shadow Shaman, a Lion, a Disruptor, something like that. So I wonder who they're going to put in that 5 position. I would assume they're going to throw a Hoodwink there with their lineup and just have a Tiny or a Marcy 4. But, I mean, you know. The other day, we had...
Radiant team are now picking.
Timbersaw, okay. Alright, not a bad pick. Obviously, I would assume it's an offlane Timbersaw here. Not a bad choice. Especially against the Tiny and the Marcy. But if Marcy is able to get her Ags, Timbersaw might have a problem, and that'll be something to worry about. Troll Warlord. Ooh, Troll Warlord is good. Honestly, I don't like Troll Warlord, just as a hero. I think he's really bad. But we'll see what happens.
10 seconds to pick.
We'll see. I think he'll be okay. They have a little bit of disable, but I think if he has a BKB, he'll be able to fight. So I think he's going to have to go like Maelstrom, SNY, BKB. He might even skip the SNY to go BKB earlier so he can fight quicker. It really depends on who their mid lane is. I really think it's a 4 Zeus who's going to go Mana Boots early. And they'll pick like a mid puck or something. It could be a puck or like a DK actually. We saw yesterday. Placeholder though. Coddle. So ooh. Okay, so we got a mid Coddle. Hope. All right, we'll see if DK's banned. Oh, he is right. You're right. DK's banned. So, oh, man, what do you pick here? Did they think there was going to be a Pango mid? Maybe. They picked the Coddle middle. I hope the Coddle today goes Orchid. Razor, okay. Razor would have been good, actually. Viper, maybe? Doom, okay. Doom's a good choice, too. I think... They need an offlane. I feel like you could offlane or safe lane the Viper. Maybe. Okay, so the Coddle's
10
mid.
seconds to
You
Dire team pick.
you 5 the Hoodwink with a Viper. I don't know. I feel like the Viper would be good here, especially with the Coddle, and they have a decent amount of hold
10
and
seconds
lockdown.
to pick.
It would go against the Timbersaw. Yeah, I mean, either
5
that or you go
seconds.
something like
Hurry.
you go like Luna, maybe something crazy like that would be a good choice. I say Luna would be a good choice, just because she's great team fight. She's a little tanky. She wants to get in there. The Keeper of the Light can just get constant moonbeams on her. Okay, I called the Viper. Not really surprised here. So now we're looking at a mid laner that's gonna go against the Keeper of the Light. I say the Lina. The Lina did really well yesterday.
Only 10 seconds.
I say the Lina.
5 seconds. Remaining.
Man, we've got a whole minute to think about it here. Unless they already have something in mind. They could flex the Zeus to go mid. Oh, they already have a choice. Oh my god! Dude, my choices are so good. Honestly. I pick out the Viper and I pick out the Lina too. Absolutely fantastic, So that makes me think maybe Lina is a counter to the Coddle that I just don't know about it. So okay, nice. God, I'm so good. I need to make like a compilation of that happening. Okay, nice. I'd love to see the lanes here. I think it's gonna be a mid Lina, safe lane Troll, off lane Timber, with a 5 Lion and a 4 Zeus, and then a off lane Viper, mid Coddle, safe lane Marcy, a 4 Tiny and a 5 Hoodwink. I really think the Tiny and the Hoodwink are both terrible 5s, honestly. I think they're really bad 5s. Nice. Lion, 12 and 21. The Tiny here. First match in 2015. Last game was a loss on Enchantress. Good luck, have fun. Alright, here we go. Looks like both teams are going to be going into the bottom jungle, maybe. We'll see what happens.
Let's destroy it.
Good luck, have fun, except Ronnie. Alright, a little yapping going on. We're going to go middle here. Lena says... I'll say that again in your band. Alright. Drodes. Alright, we got a little yapping, little casual fun, alright? So, there we go. Camel Farmer. Alright, nice. That's something new. OP stand-in, IO. We got any other sponsors today? Smoke Up, Stone Spirit, .988. Okay, and Boys. Okay. And it looks like Hello Kitty is sponsoring the Coddle today. Alright. Shout out Hello Kitty. Alright, we're going to get 4 going to the high ground to find the Lion. The Lion is going to get stunned up. He's getting spit on, gets jumped by the Marcy. He gets blasted by the Coddle and goes down to the first kill by the Viper. The Viper is going to be able to spit onto the Troll Warlord. The stone's going to come out in 9 seconds, going to be spitting a little more. The tiny is going to cut the way through the trees. The body blocks by the Marcy. He's too fast. He's too furious. They get 2. Oh, man. And it looks like Coddle's going to get a nice, decent block here. I want to watch this mid lane to see what's going to happen here. Yesterday, I thought the Coddle was going to win, but I wonder if it's going to be any different now with 2 different heroes. Okay, nice last hit. All right, we're going to pull up the last hit and denies category, something we want to watch today. Coddle, using his mana, wants to get that early level 2 so he can get that chakra magic and keep spamming spells. We're going to go bottom here. The Tiny on the 4 is just going to be beating up this Lion. Lion says, hey, I'm just going to stand in here, and the Troll Warlord's going to walk over, but the Viper's going to say, no, let them do what they want. Oh, the Lion just missed his stun. He's dead for this. Oh, no. Look at that. Why does he have 3 teleports already? How does that happen? We go top here. Okay, so we are gonna go over this here. We've got Snow on the Timbersaw as the offlaner, and Space Cowboy looking to... Oh, what's on the other side? Nice, he gets the D ward. Well played. Space Cowboy is playing the 4 Zeus. We're going to go to the mid lane on PMA Pupper. Is playing the mid Lena for... what is their name? I have no idea. The Radiant team. It's like something Clockwork. All right, and the Clockwork Orange. We're going to go to the bottom lane. We're going to see I Like the Way You Kiss Me playing Troll Warlord. We're going to have to narrow that down to something. And totally not newbie playing the Lion on position 5. All right. On the other side here, we've got the Marcy is being played by Droz18 as the carry. And Ronnie, the HBK, playing that position 5 Hoodwink, fighting up Space Cowboy, doing a lot of damage, and he's going to shoot an acorn at him. He does have a bushwhack just in case he needs it, but it's not going to need. I feel like the Timbersaw doesn't really care a lot about the Marcy or the Hoodwink. The Hoodwink does a little bit of damage, but that's just how it is. They both want trees, and Timbersaw doesn't really care if you have trees right now. He's not going to be using a whole lot of spells. We're going to go middle. We can see Zewqew getting that early earn to boots. Kind of what I expected. I assume he's going to get boots, and I really want to see the Orchid this game. I think it's going to be fantastic, especially for killing those early supports like the Lion and the Zeus. And then, you know, just being able to defend against the Lena and stopping the Troll from ulting will be good. All right, we're going to go bottom, and we see Qualis Artifex Pereiro. On the Tiny, gets dewarded. Oh, Tiny. Man, oh man, that feels bad. Alright, that's okay. Stone Spirit is going to be playing the offlane Viper. You know, we'll see what happens here. I want to see some good stuff coming out from the Viper. And maybe the Tiny, too. I don't know what Tiny does in this game too much. But I have faith that we're going to see something amazing, you know? I have some insider information that this is the best Tiny in the league. Gonna go top, we're gonna see the Timbersaw is about half health, but he's got that level 1 reactive armor. Gonna be giving him a little bit of health regen, and he's not gonna mind too much. Space Cowboy over here just feeding him everything he wants, you know, so that's good. The Lena over here is just under the tower being just aggressive, you know, LGD aggressive, you know, if people know, you know, if you were paying attention to Dota back in the day, you know who LGD aggressive is. If you don't know, you need to go back and watch some old records. So, there we go. Nice. Timbersaw is going to be doing pretty well up here. The Coddle is leading in last hits, and they're even on denies. The tower not going to be taking too much damage on either side, and it looks like they're just going to push it back and forth. You know, a little teeter-tottering is nothing too bad. Nice. Timbersaw is doing well up here. Misses the chain. All right, must be his first time playing. What the Herald was that? Marcy's going to miss the jump, and that's alright. You know, hey, you can't hit them all. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Tiny is going to be over here de-warning. He's finally going to have a pull camp after this, most likely, unless the line has a sentry. Fantastic player. Totally not newbie right now, is playing to their strength. You place the sentry up there. Okay, they have a sentry blocking the camp still. Just kidding, you're actually a genius. Okay. Viper doing well down here. No, nothing too exciting. You know, pushing the troll off. Has 13 denies, though. Let's look at levels. And it looks like the troll is going to be having a problem here. Hopefully in a minute. Well, I say hopefully. He might have a problem in a minute here. No, really, he's actually leading in experience. Okay, we're going to go top here. We see the timber saw is low. They're just beating him up with this sidekick. The level 1 reactive armor, not doing a whole lot, but we'll see if he gets level 5. Is he going to get it? Big gank coming middle. It's not going to connect onto anything, and it looks like the Keeper of the Light has the arcane rune, and he might just kill the Lena here with the blast. He does. And the Tiny comes in. He's going to say, hey, hello, I'm going to take that tank, that tower shot, and it's going to be a 0-4 for the, what are these guys? Placeholders. All right. Going to go bottom. Viper is going to be out of mana. Lion has 2 in Mana Drain. I actually hate this spell early on. I think it's used way too much. But, like they say, you know, I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it today, right? This is why they're playing on the main stage. You know, if I was any better, you know, I'd be out there playing, not yapping to myself in my bedroom. All right, Coddle's going to be taking these stacks, going to be going for the boots, and then into the spear vessel. 1, it's a great item because he's Coddle, and 2, it's great against the timber saw. You know, he has a lot of health, and he's got to be careful about it. Coddle is absolutely insane on last hits right now. So, you know, something to worry about. Lion, what do you think? I think he's going to go boots into blink. I would hope he's going to go boots into force staff, but we'll see what happens. I think he's got to be able to move around, especially with the bind that the Coddle's going to do, and the slows from the Viper and everything else. I think he's going to have a hard game, but I know he's got something in it. In his heart of hearts. Oh. Little deny come out. Nice. The Marcy doing fantastic as well. 42 last hits. I think the goal is 70 at 10 minutes, or 50 at 10 minutes, and you're hitting that. We're going to go middle here. We got pings out. The Zeus is going to be connecting on the shield room. Nope, he's going to give it away to his Lena. And blast comes out from the Coddle. The Zeus is going to be tanking it, and that's okay. Oh my god, that was so close. Holy. Zewqew goes back in to stop the Lena from grabbing it. Oh, the soul bind, or the whatever, the solar bind. Nice, shield rune is popped, so she's going to be okay. Oh, big stun onto the Coddle, and the Dragon Slave is going to go out. Clock Lion TP's in middle. The Lena is just so low. He gets a Lotus. We're going to Let's Not to everybody, and Zeus is going to be farming top a little bit. It looks like the Timbersaw had to go back to base to heal because he's low. You know, it happens. Okay. Viper is going to be just farming down here. I believe he's probably pushed out the Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord says, hey, I don't want to be down there. I know I have my ult, but it's not something I want to do. And the Marcy's going to be jumping on the Timbersaw. The Hoodwink goes with the Tiny to kill the Zeus, and with the stun, the Marcy's going to be able to click down the Timber. Alright, let's go back middle here. Blast comes out from the Coddle. He's going to be able to secure that range creep and gets the last 2 with his clicks. Now, he's going to have 1 level on the Lena here. Maybe even a level and a half. Nope, just 1 level. So he's not that far ahead. And I don't think he's able to gank, so it's okay. It looks like they want somebody to go bottom. Okay, the Tiny is going to be back here. He knows that the Troll Warlord is farming these. They see that someone's teleported. It's the Zeus. He's going to Lightning Bolt, show that he's here. They come through the portal. They see the Troll Warlord behind the tower. The Hoodwink doesn't have an ult, though. Uh oh, somebody else is coming through. Oh, it's the Roche. Okay. Oh, he knocks him on the low ground. Oh, no, they see him. Okay, the Viper is going to ult the Zeus right now. The Coddle is down here, and they're going to blast. The Zeus dies right before PMA. Pupper is going to TP down. He's got a stun and a Laguna Blaze it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, just kidding. Only if you're of age. And she's going to ult and Dragon Slave the Viper. On the backside here, the Troll Warlord is fighting both supports of Credence, Clockwork, Begbeyonds. Big tip goes out from Broads onto Snow. And the catch and the slow goes on to the Lena. It looks like the Hoodwink's going to be able to get away. Has no teleport right now, but it looks like something's going to be coming on the court here, and it's going to be a teleport. Fantastic choice. The Viper's going to TP somewhere. We'll see what happens. Choices are made. He's going to go right back bottom. Nice. Troll Warlord lived through that gank. The Roche bashing him to the low ground actually might have saved him so he didn't die. And it looks like the Lion and the Zeus are down here. They're saying, hey, buddy, you better back it off, you know, or else. And the Viper says, or else what? What are you going to do? And the Lion says, hey, I'm going to suck you. And that's it. And then nothing happens. Not somebody you can just stand up and fight to, buddy. You know, that's how it is. You know, I don't know if... That you know, maybe that needs to come in the rulebook. Okay, the Coddle's going to be ganking down here. We got a 4 here. The Coddle's going to be throwing out a blast. Big stun and big damage coming from the Coddle with the Tiny. Hoodwink was able to capture him to the tree. Looks like he's got the Spirit Vessel coming on the Courier. And we're going to go to the Timbersaw. Timbersaw is going to be going Soul Ring, having a problem against the Marcy. They're going to be able to take that bottom tower. Okay, Timbersaw is going to be going on the Marcy. Oh, the stun with the jump. Oh, my goodness. Okay, she's going to ult here. Oh, Lion. Oh, but he's going to get away. He has the Chakram the entire time. No. With the sidekick, he's going to be able to heal up. The Laguna Blaze, it comes from the backside, and the tip goes from Snow to Drodes 18. Wow. I didn't see it coming. I wasn't watching the map. I was too distracted by the Chakram not coming out. And you know what? It leads to the tip, the BM tip. You love to see it. You love to see a little toxicity between friends. You know? Stone Spirit here is middle. The Zeus, I would say, is a hard kill to get as a Viper because he is a little hippity-hoppity. You know, hippity-hoppity, don't come on my property. The Lena is going to be here. Hits the stun. Hits the Dragon Slave underneath the tower. The slow, the Zeus ult, and it's going to go down on the Viper. That was kind of insane. We're going to go back top here. We see 2. 3 from the Dire side. Credence is going to be moving in on the Lion. Gets the stun off and is able to Hoodwink on the other side. And the Marcy jumps in and gets the punch. And the Hoodwink's going to break the Timbersaw. They have a double break, actually. That really makes it worth it. Melina's going to come top and is able to kill the Tiny. The Coddle's here too. He's going to throw out a little blast here. The Marcy is able to dive into the tower. The blast from the Coddle is going to be able to kill him. And the toss back from the Timbersaw, he's not going to be able to get out. The Zeus is trying his best, but it looks like the Coddle is going to get another one using that Spirit Vessel we talked about earlier. The Zeus will be able to jump to the low ground, play fantastic for it. And we're going to keep going. Uh-oh, they see the stack. And it looks like they're going to be going for the Wisdom Rune. The Lion says, hey, buddy, I'll fight the Viper. I'll fight you too, bucko. What you going to do about it? And it looks like Keeper of the Light says, hey, I'll fight you. Don't worry about it. Oh, he's going to be going Dagon on the Coddle. I think that's the good choice. And the DD is denied. Fantastic. He gets a little dance off, you know. Flying away on his Pegasus. We're going to be going back. The Marcy is going to ult, running at the Lion, and he's going to be fighting the Okay. Marcy does go down to Pupper as the Timbersaw comes in with a Chakram, and he's going to go down. Net worth. Net worth is N, I think. Y. All right. Net worth, the Marcy is going to be leading in net worth by a little bit, which is actually kind of surprising because she doesn't have any farming items other than really nothing. She's got the armlet and, oh, okay, never mind. She's going to be passed by the Coddle instantly after I say that, making me look like a moron. And the Lena as well. Okay, the Lena's taking the stacks. They know that they were there. They didn't stay to take them, so the Lena's going to come over and take them as well. And make it just keep going. She got the Ags coming up soon, which is going to give her Flame Cloak, which is fantastic against the Coddle. It's going to give her, for a duration of 8, it's going to give her 35 magic resistance and 35% spell amp. You know, that's going to be really fantastic against the Coddle, the Viper, the Tiny, and the Hoodwink. Honestly, probably the best item you could have bought so far for the money. You know? Okay, we're going to be going to that Troll Warlord. He's going to have that Maelstrom. And, you know, he's going to be going BKB next. Like I said earlier, I said Maelstrom into SNY or Maelstrom into BKB is going to be play this game. And, you know, I think the BKB is going to let him survive, one, and also, you know, just join fights if he needs to. We're going to be going to the mid lane here. The Timbersaw is low. He's broken. He's going to be stunned, tossed up. And he doesn't go down yet. And the Tiny is the trade. The Tiny does take the Laguna Blaze it, and that's going to be fine. I think that's probably a great trade for Zewqew's game, aka placeholders, but we'll see. Viper's going to be showing up with the Hurricane Pike, and they're just going to take this tower. It's half dead. It's going to be whole dead. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going to be going to the Timbersaw here. Timbersaw is going to be going for... Oh, the Marcy jumps and ults onto the Zeus, who's instantly dead, has no question about it. And he's just going to punch a couple other things. Timbersaw is going to be TV in the middle. You know, real worry. So the Timbersaw is going to be going for the Eternal Shroud. Okay. Eternal Shroud, great item this game. And why is that? The Eternal Shroud right here has magic resistance... plus 25%, 14 strength, and 250 health, alright? Restores mana equal to 20% of incoming enemy spell damage before reductions. Now, this is a great item for the Timbersaw because he wants that magic reduction due to all the magic on their team. You know, he's going to want that strength because that's his natural attribute and gives him health, and he gets the health too, right? You know, so he can be big and tanky. Now, for every 300 spell damage that you receive, it gets a stack of endurance for 6 seconds to a maximum of 6. Each charge increases the Shroud magic resistance by 4%. So, really, this team is going to be doing a lot of magic damage, and he's going to pull up these stacks a bunch. You know, with those, plus the reactive armor, he's going to be running a bunch of armor and magic resistance against the team, which is, you know, hey, he's going to be able to be tanky, and that's, you know... That's his whole goal, is to be out there throwing spells, being tanky, and just causing a real comeuppance for this Radiant team. Credence, Clockwork, Revival, I think. Yep, okay, I called it. The line is going to be going for the Blink Dagger. I think it's not the right choice, but Totally Not Newbie is the better player, and we'll see what happens. He might be able to pull it off here in this game. I know back in the last TI qualifiers, he was knocked out in the last round, which means, you know, he's just on a different level than most other people. He gets the double ward? No, he walks right past it. What? Okay, he gets it. All right, there we go. Okay, the Dire team definitely saw this observer ward get planted. That's fine though. Okay, Lena has her Ags and the bots of travel. The Radiant Tower bottom is going to go down to the enemy team. Placeholders is going to be doing great. Tiny is going to be going for the blink as well. I don't know if it's going to be... I mean, as long as the Tiny is the one initiating, it's probably the best choice. Alright, let's go to the... Coddle here. Coddle has the Dagon. He's going to be going for the Octarine Core. I really would have liked to see the Orchid with the Dagon, but maybe he thought there were too many small items and he needed to be worried about it. Alright, nice. We're going to go to the Marcy. Marcy is going to be going for that Ags. Like I said, the silence on Unleash is really strong. against the Troll Warlord, against the Timbersaw, against the Lena, you know, really all those big spellcasters, the ones that want to get their ults off that are, you know, important, you know, don't want to have to deal with a silence or trying to BKB it off. Okay, nice. The Viper is going to be going BKB. Good choice. You know, he just wants to kind of stand there and get hit and hit, you know? Timbersaw this is a scary thing. Oh, he stops the chain, but he's got a chain in 2 seconds here. The Zeus ult is going to see everybody. He breaks the tree, and he's going to break him, and he goes down to the right click of the Coddle. Zewqew on team placement is going to be getting that kill. Oh my god, the Marcy has a haste. Alright, this is a problem here. She's fast as fuckboy Keemstar looking ass. And she's going to jump to the high ground. They see the Zeus. He's going to get solar bound and give him a little punches and blasted by Zewqew. Oh, the Laguna Blaze comes out, but does not do a whole lot against the Marcy, who has all that health. Oh, and jump down. Did she just burn to death from Dragon Slave? No, it was just an attack. It was just an attack. Oh, it was an attack from the tower, which gave her the kill. Wow. Okay. What? All right. You know, hey, to each their own. Anyways, great vision out here. You know, we see the high ground, we see the mid lane, you see the rotation into the jungle, and you see the rotation out of bottom and into the jungle as well. You know where those heroes are going all times. You know where they want to be, and you're just going to ward it. You know? Great. So, we're going to keep going. Timbersaw has that Eternal Shroud. What do I think he's going to buy next? Man, I don't want to say you have to go BKB this game, but you might have to go BKB this game. Maybe Ags even? I think maybe either Ags or BKB, I think is the choice here. Alright, it looks like somebody's going to be drawn on the map to go bottom. I don't know whose line this is because they all look the same. Okay, Troll Warlord has that BKB going to be showing up right now. There we go. It has a cute little courier OD. You know, what we haven't done so far is look at couriers. I think it's going to be the best. Is this a default courier right here? Jesus, help yourself. This, okay, it's not a default courier, but it was close. All right, we got another courier coming in. Little baby Roshan. We've got the pug. All right, and all right, little red lamb. Okay, fair enough. Or is it a sheep? I'm not really sure. Okay, looks like the Roche is going to be taken by the Dire side. They don't take it too quickly because, you know, it is a Marcy, but the Viper is going to be here to spit on it just a little bit. Help tank as well. He doesn't have his shard yet. He's going to be going for the BKB first, which he's going to have very close after they take the Roche and go bottom. I think if they let him farm just a little bit, he'll have it. There we go. Nice. No Marcy ult, but she's going to be healed up. The Marcy's going to be able to jump deep. And the Viper picks up the one Lotus. It looks like the Coddle is going to be going mid, blasting out the wave. They say, hey, get your BKB. Lena is going to be picking up and bottling that Invis rune. Okay, nice. Okay, we got big items coming out. Zeus is going to have the phylactery. Going to go for the Force Staff. Great choice. Like I said, the Lion probably should have gone for the Force Staff as well, but that's okay. It's what happens. The Timbersaw, low... okay, he is going to go BKB. Like I said, I thought he should go BKB, and he did. Lion, still going for the Blink Dagger. You know, he's going to have it in 30 minutes. At this rate, you know, it's okay though. That's the support life, right? You're sacrificing your body for the betterment of your team, you know? Okay, Lena is going to have that Ags. She's going to be going for the Shard. She's going to fire.
Why am I surrounded by such peons?
Okay. Lion dies to the Tormentor damage and just gives goal without. Okay. He tried to survive with the Healing Lotus. That's not going to happen. All right. Nice. Okay. All right, what's Tiny got here? Tiny has the blink dagger. He's gonna be level 12. Nice. Cottle has the Dagon. He's gonna be almost done. Wait, is he done? He is done. It's coming on the core here. He has got Octarine core, so that's gonna move his ult from 85 to 70. Right, 70, 63. Holy. Wait, Octarine is 25%. Am I an idiot? Whatever, I don't care. Who doesn't matter? Yes, I am an idiot. Thank you, brother. Okay. Alright, Viper has the BKB as well. Like I said, they just want to get their items and they just want to push up. Marcy is very far away from that BKB, but she's got the double racer and the Aegis. They're just going to hit the tower. Nice big stun on the Marcy. Finger her? Oh, Zeus ult is going to be okay here. The Marcy has the armlet toggle to keep her alive with the Spirit Vessel, and the Coddle Blast is going to keep her going. Another blast up the hill. They're going to be hitting this tower. Zeus is going to be zapping from far away, trying to keep it down. Okay, the Lion's going to be sucking the mana out of the Marcy. It looks like the Tiny is going to be looking for a blink tossback. They know he's there. They can see on the wall. And they're just going to be playing super defensive. Timbersaw is able to take that bottom tower. And the TPN from the Marcy. Marcy has an Ags. She just needs to catch him. Uh-oh, this is it. It's over. Oh boy, he tries to cast, but he's not able to get it off. The Marcy is going to kill him. There we go. Nice job by the Marcy there. Able to get the jump off the creep so she can get the kill on the Timbersaw. Troll Alert has a BKB. He's going to be going for the Manta Style. Okay, I get it. You know, the Manta Style is going to be help, get anything off that is silencing him. So I understand completely. Looks like the Lena has her shard now. I think she probably goes for the Sanj and Kaya, right? I don't know what else she would go. Cuddle has the Octarine, going to be going for the Ags. Marcy is going to be going for that BKB, like we said. Viper is... we're going for the shard. And Hoodwink has the Gleipnir. That position 4 Hoodwink. That's probably supposed to be a 5. And it's going to be going for the Dragon Lance. Alright, here we go. I love a Dragon Lance. 1 on Hoodwink because you get the extra range on the Coconut. Right? But 2, I love a Dragon Lance on squishy supports like this because you get the extra health. It's like 200 health for an item that you want, and it builds with Force Staff, which is probably an item you're going to get anyways. It's just, I feel like it's great all around, and it's not looked at a whole lot. Alright, Marcy is going to stand up here, hit this, and almost dies for it. Tiny's going to be jumping in and gets hex stunned, gets zapped a little bit. The Hoodwink is going to snipe someone and hits the Timbersaw, who doesn't care. And the Viper has a shard, so he's going to be taking this tower, gets stunned up. They're going to be going on him. Throws the Chakram down. He's going to BKB, ults onto the Timbersaw. The Troll Lord's going to ult and kill the Viper. They have no Aegis because we heard it go down. The Tiny is going to die. And the Marcy's trying to jump away. She's able to hit the Coddle and goes down to the Troll Warlord throws that were going out. The snow tips are just drained on this Marcy. You know, she's laying there face down in the dirt, and he's just drained the tips right on her. You know, I think that's a scary thing. You know, that's even tilting, some people might say. However, the Dire team, placeholders, was able to get most of this tower off one push with no Aegis. The Marcy did lose the Aegis at the beginning of the fight. She's going to be going BKB. I think it's got to be careful. But Troll Warlord was able to come in, get a triple, and keep it moving. Alright, Tiny over here is going to be going for a Force Staff. Nice, I like it. Troll Warlord has his Manta Style now. Is going to be going for that Maelstrom into a Mjolnir. Get the attack speed, get that extra lightning, can throw the Mjolnir on himself when he's running in, and when he's getting hit by the... Oh, big stun by the Lena. Going to get a Laguna Blazed it while using that claim Floke. Oh, gets Gleipnir and hooked into the tree and soulbound, and he's dead. Oh, that's a lot of gold to a lot of support. You know, he's going to be able to finish that, and he's going to be going for the crit stick. Claim Floke. All right, nice. Thank you, brother. And we're going to be going bottom here. The Timbersaw sees the Viper. Okay, the Timbersaw has a TP. He's going to use it. He has a BKB as well. So just in case, the Viper says, I'm going to throw it at you, but I'm going to farm your creeps right after. All right, nice. Okay, Zeus has the Force Staff and the Phylactery. This is the weirdest, like, does he have shock hands too? He does. Okay, you know, this is like, Zeus is getting ready for them to take high ground, and he's going to have to defend by himself kind of actions. All right, Timbersaw was able to TP out of the Viper there. Good choice. The Viper might need to be going... I was going to say it. He's going to go Gleipnir to hold down the Timber. You know? Or either that, or he goes Yule's, like Wind Waker. But I'd like the Gleipnir instead because you're able to catch people in the trees, so... Lion has his blink. Does he buy it? He does. It's 31 minutes in. Oh, Lord. That's all right. Okay, they're going to jump on the high ground. They see the Marcy. He's going to die instantly. The Tiny's going to be backing up. He has a blink in 2 seconds. The Timbersaw is going to be throwing the Chakram. It clicks on him. Oh, the lightning from the Zeus. The Coddle is going to be coming in with the ult and the Will-O-Wisp. The Lion blinks, misses the stun. The toss onto the Lina is going to kill him, but the Tiny dies for it. And... the Hoodwink misses her spell. The Viper is just going to click down this Lion. Doesn't matter. He's got a stun finger, but he's not going to be able to use it because the BKB on the Viper comes out. The BKB on the Troll and the ult comes out. He's just going to hold the Viper down. And the Viper is able to kill the Zeus while doing absolutely nothing. The Keeper of the Light is going to push away the Timbersaw, so he's not able to pick up anything. Timbersaw didn't have to use his BKB there, which is kind of crazy. Especially with all the spells coming out, but the Marcy dying instantly on the high ground, whew, that is not the way you want to start the fight as placeholders, you know? It's really unfortunate, you know what I mean? Drodes 18 is, that's aggressive positioning, and you got aggressed on, you know? However, we do see a net worth change here. You know, we haven't talked about it for a while. It looks like the Coddle's still at the top with 19,000. The Troll in the second place. I thought he would be, you know. He does have that farm. He does have the Manta Style to help keep it out. He's 4-2-0 right now, you know. Great coming in, getting kills and leaving, but not dying. And then third is going to be the Timbersaw, who is kind of crazy because he had a terrible lane. But he's able to come back, you know. The Chakram is going to be coming in. I called the Ags. I said, hey, he needs a BKB or Ags. He's going to get both. You know, he, like I said earlier, he just wants to be tanky. He wants to sit up there. He wants to be out there. Simber tall. You know, it's good. It's good stuff. Snow playing great out here, able to catch up. The fourth is going to be Viper. Not too bad. You know, he's got the BKB. He's going to be going for the Gleipnir. I wonder, honestly, if he goes... rather than finishing the Hurricane Bike, if he goes, whatever that item is, what the fuck is that? Dragon Lance into Gleipnir, if it's better. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we'll see. Anyways, so there we go. You know, oh, and the Marcy's going to be passing just a little bit, getting that BKB right after this Roche. It's a good choice. We'll see where the banner is placed. I think it's going to be mid behind the tier 2, but we'll see what happens. A lot of people just like to slam it right in the lane, right where they're pushing, you know. But who knows? Roche is going to go down, pick up the Aegis and the banner on the same person. The Marcy going to do fantastic. The Zeus ult does come out, and the banner is given to the Tiny. Yep. Okay, Tiny is going to be placing it. Where does he place it? Does he just slam it down? I'd love to see. All right, where's he put it? I wish I could throw up a poll in chat real quick. Roll Troll Lord. Okay, he does just slam it right down where they're going. He's gonna put it near creeps. Yes, sir. All right, nice. He slams it down right where they're pushing. That's good. All right, big heal, and they're gonna be able to take this tower here instantly. The Will-O-Wisp comes out with the Gleipnir, and the jump by the Marcy is gonna be able to pick two instantly. Oh my God. Okay, the BKB from the Timbersaw is gonna come out. He's gonna cut all the trees down. The BKB from the Marcy is gonna let her jump out as well. The Troll Warlord finally shows up. They had to buy back on two for the Credence Clockwork Revival, and it's okay. The Keeper of the Light is just going to keep too much. The Leaper of the Night is just killing it right now. The Viper standing up, doing Timbersaw things. I really think he could put the Power Treads on and just have a little bit more damage. They're going to throw some wards up. They say, hey, we see your sentry. We see your obs. Oh, might be able to take the obs with the ward. Oh, the jump in from the Marcy is going to kill the Lion. He didn't learn his problem the first time. They're going to ult on to the Timbersaw. The Timbersaw is going to try to get solar bound and walk away. He's caught in the trees here. They do have a Hoodwink ult that they could use to kill, and they're going to stun and shoot it, and they hit him. The Tiny goes down to the Timbersaw as he jumps on the high ground. The Troll Warlord's going to BKB an ult and gets the Viper. He's going to be running after the Marcy, who has an Aegis. I wonder if she stays and fights. She has an ult. She could go back in. The Coddle is going to soulbind the Lena Dagon and kills her. She has no buyback. They know that. The Marcy's going to be jumping in. She has an ult right now. She could use it. She runs right past the Timbersaw. Oh, she tosses him back. She's got armlet toggle, and the Timbersaw is going to be in the air. She throws back the Chakram. He's going to be able to take one life of the Marcy here. She has no ult. She has no BKB. She's going to jump in, go deeper for the Zeus. The Zeus is going to try to force out himself, but he's going to be grabbed by the Marcy here, and he gets blasted back by the Coddle. The Zeus is going to ult. This is the last thing he has. The Marcy is going to be able to jump onto the low ground, use the Coddle as a little handstand board, and they're going to be able to take it. It looks like the melee barracks are going to go down. Boom. This is not a good sign. This is not good here. Troll Warlord, you need to hit those catapults, buddy. It's just doing damage after damage after damage to your racks here. Oh, man. And Lion is pointing out that they have a sentry there. Troll Warlord, what are you doing? Troll Warlord, what are you doing? Troll Warlord. Okay, the Timbersaw Snow comes up and sees there's no trees because he deleted them earlier, and he's going to take them out. Lion keeps pinging this sentry ward. He knows he wants to get rid of it, and he's going to be doing his best. All right, they're going to be going for the Tormentor, getting the shard, and it goes on to the Tiny. All right. Big Dagon, level 5, comes out for the Keeper of the Light. He has the Ags. He keeps getting blocked by the Hoodwink. There we go. We'll just walk out right in front of him, you know. Let your mid do what he wants. Okay, Marcy is going to help out the Hoodwink with little hop. And has the DD. Maybe we can get a good pick here. And see it going. Okay, let's get a little item pickup here. Trollers got the Basher. Okay, and no buyback? No buyback. This is 40 minutes into a game where you don't have a mid buyback and you have no core buyback or position 5 buyback. You might want to hold on to it. Maybe. Just maybe. But hey, you know what? He's got an idea in mind. Zeus has no new items. Maybe, what, the Aetherlens? Aetherlens Zeus? If you want to see buyback status, there you go. I mean, we're going to be clicking through them. It doesn't work anyways. All right. Buyback status, there you go. Oh, big ult from the Lena is going to be picking up the Marcy as she uses her BKB. The stun from the Tiny with the circle from the Coddle coming out, and the Gleipnir is going to hold them in place, and they're doing a lot to hold them back, but I think they just need to walk away. I think that's the best thing. The Keeper of the Light is going to walk away as well, and they see the ward, and it's going to be gone. The Zeus needs to stay. The Zeus needs to stay. The Zeus needs to stay. Oh my God. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay.
Why am I surrounded by such peons?
Oh my God. Too much shit on my screen right now. Okay. That is... Wow, Zeus. It's like the whole Clockwork or the Clarence... I don't even know what their name is. Something Clockwork Revival here just keeps forgetting that their bottom pairs even exist anymore. They don't obviously anymore, but during that time it was rough. Rough. Okay, I'm going to be going for the Kaya. He does have buyback. We're going to be going for the Timbersaw. He's going to go for the Shivas. Instead of... Okay, he went Yules, and he's going to be going for the Shivas instead of... Instead of Ags. I wonder if this is a good choice. They're going to be going for the Tormentor. It might be going on the Timbersaw here. It does. Snow gets his shard here. It's going to give, like I said yesterday... Oh, no, I didn't talk about... Oh, we go in, we see the big drop goes down onto the Space Cowboy Zeus. Just gets caught out by the whole enemy team. The Viper is still dusted. Or smoked, actually. He's going to buy back. Lion's going to get a fucking Ravage. The Gleipnir comes out. It holds on to people. Oh, the Lagoon and the Lion ult are going to go out. And the Marcy is still alive. She has a BKB. The Zeus has an ult. He's going to get tossed back by the Tiny. And the Marcy's still alive. Oh, the Zeus ult is able to take him down. Troll Warlord is going to be able to ult and BKB. And picks up one. And they're going to have to run away here. Okay, the Coddle is going to TP out. Oh, poor little Hoodwink. Scurry on over. Is the Hoodwink going to get caught here? They have no glimpse. Oh, she has the Gleipnir away. She's going to... Wait, you can't go up there, buddy. There's no stairs there. Okay, and the suck down. Oh, man, the Hoodwink is going to get dropped. They do have to have somebody down here to defend this because... there's an insane amount of creeps down here. The Luna is going to TP back. Troll Warlord is going to be here to push the tower. He's going to get that Aegis or the Ag Scepter to help with that. But first, we're going to talk about the Timbersaw Shard. He gets Flamethrower. Releases a flame in the direction Timbersaw is facing. Applies a debuff that deals damage per second and slows enemy movement speed. Also affects buildings. Okay, so he's going to walk around, just throwing a flamethrower around, dealing damage, making people slow. It's just another thing to deal with and bullshit, you know, in a fight. I can't read chat. You guys are fucking crazy. All right. Lion has the Blink. He's going to go Glimmer. Nice. Right now, probably could swap in the Philosopher's Stone and, you know, get a little extra gold here. What's he got on the courier? Probably wards? Wards and a smoke. Nice. This is how you support right here. I will say Lion has been playing great with his Blink Dagger. I assumed that it was going to be really bad. Honestly, I thought it was not the great choice. Nice Steel Ward. Well played, Lion. God, you're so good. Okay. Lena is going to be going for the Wind Waker. I think that's a great choice. You're going to be able to stop people. You're going to be able to save yourself and save your teammates. It looks like the Aegis is going to be going to the Dire side. Placement Holders is going to take another Aegis. They have a Troll Warlord, right? Okay. Anyways, they're going to take another free uncontested Aegis. They have an Aegis. They have the Roshan banner, which hopefully they will put somewhere that isn't right in front of their base. But might do that. Okay. Marcy is going to be going. She has the Yasha. And she's going to be going for the Eternal Shroud. Man, I don't know if you go Eternal Shroud. What do you go as Marcy? You need to live, right? You're taking a lot of damage. You need to live. What do you build? Let's consult the shop here. I wonder if green... now, it's kind of a crazy idea, but you ult in green Blink, and it might be worth it just to be able to sit back and jump in deep. So something like this, you jump hard, and you just have the damage, right? Be kind of crazy. But I could see it. Alright. Now, We go for the Tiny here. Tiny, update on the items. He's going to stand on the high ground and get a D ward. Nice. Tiny not looking so tiny anymore. He's got the level 20 talent. There we go. Keeper of the Light is going to get the blast. And he is going to go E-Blade. Nice. Okay, that's a good choice. Not a terrible item. We see 2 bottom, and they're going to be rotated on by the Timber Saw. Timber Saw might get seen here. They know the Marcy's walking back. He's going to hide in the trees. You know, I think I might have taught him something. You know, I'm called the Juke Master, and that's what I would have done. You know, never caught out. Never out of position on me. All right. Oh, they see him. They try to catch, but too slow, and he's too fast. Nullifier on the Hoodwink. Going Divine? Whoa, this is a game right here. This is a game right here. I love to see it. I love to see it. She has a Daedalus. Oh my gosh, I'm a little nervous. I'm getting excited here. Okay, the Viper, who do we say? The Tiny, Coddle, and the Marcy we've talked about. Going, I feel like the Yashi you need to build into something. You know, the S and Y would be a great item, I think. But to each his own. The Force Staff on the low ground. The Marcy, oh, the Tiny is able to jump in, tosses out the Timber Saw, and the stun and ult by the Zeus is going to have the Timber Saw low. The BKB and the Marcy's going to jump in. The Troll Warlord is able to BKB ult, goes in, kills one. The Marcy's on the backside. She's going to go die to the Aegis. Yep, we're going to go in. We see the Troll Warlord has used his ult. He's used the BKB. He has nothing left. The Marcy has no BKB either. She has a Refresher Shard, but she's not going to be able to get it off, and they're on the high ground already. Oh, man. Oh, the Will-O-Wisp is not going to be used. They're lured. And the Yules dodges the Hoodwink stun. And the Viper is going to be hexed by that Blink Lion. Like we talked about, Lena is trying to beat down this Viper, but he just ults her, and she Wind Wakers it off. That's actually huge. Well played. Huge defense. They're able to get another tower here. You know, really? Okay, so this is the problem, I think, is Coddle is starting to fall off. You know, you want to fight on the low ground. You want to keep taking those fights. You want to keep killing people, pressuring people over and over, but at some point, your Dagon only does so much. You know, your Illuminate only does so much, you know, in these fights. So, something to worry about, all right? He is 10-0. Jesus Christ. I didn't know you were doing so well. And he's just going to Dagon the illusion and keep it moving. All right. Nice. Viper. Viper's going to be going Ags. I think the Ags is great. You know, they got the Troll Warlord and the Lena. You jump on either one of them, they're good. Hoodwink is still going Divine. Oh, man. This is exciting. The net worth lead for the Radiant is the first time in their favor. You're absolutely right. We're going to keep fighting here. The Zeus is going Manta. So it looks like both of the supports in the top lane said, hey, we're going for the long game. We're actually cores now. And we'll see what happens. Fuck my other support. Lion, put the Philly Stone in your pocket. I don't... Like, it's not doing anything down here, right? You're just walking around in base. You're not going to be using it. You know? Come on, man. Got him in max. Oh, we jump onto the Marcy. We know she's here. The stun as well. The Zeus ult and the Laguna Blade is going to go down. The Yules on the Timbersaw is too late. They kill the Marcy, who is just out of position again. The Timbersaw is going to be trying to chase, but they're not going to be able to catch anything. He does have a blink. He looks. He's going to be mid. He's going on the Tiny. The Tiny's going to stun the Will-O-Wisp, the Soul Bind, the Solar Bind, and the double Chakram kills the Tiny using the Lena right clicks up the high ground. This is... Oh, we got the Flamethrower coming out with the Shiva's Guard. this is actually looking terrifying for Dire in the first time. What do you do here as wait, why'd that creep take no damage? What do you do here as the Radiant? Do you just fight using Coddle Blast? Just hope that does enough damage? Okay. They don't know. They do know now the Lina is backed up. They don't know there's a DD top. Now Roche spawns in a minute 14. And we're going to see what happens. Alright, Lion is has a glimmer now. He really hasn't gotten any items in the last couple minutes. Does have 900 gold. He's just going to be de-warding and warding. You know, that's the life of a support here, I think, in this game, you know. Your other support is now just a pause 2.5, 3 even. So, what do, right? You just go die to the Tormentor. Alright, nice. Take the Tormentor. It goes out to everybody. You know, that's what happens when everybody has their shard already and it has none to give out. We're just going to go take it and, you know, hey, just give you some money. You know, just give you a dollar bill, y'all. Okay, Marcy still has the refresher. I feel like Marcy went bad buying this Eternal Shroud. Because you just now have this useless Yasha until you use this refresher. I'm not saying the Yasha would be better than the Eternal Shroud. But maybe you get like a Manta or an SNY. Or fucking even like a Kaya Yasha would be good now for the mana regen, something. I don't know. They're going to ping on the map, but we know there's not a whole lot there. Hoodwink, close to their divine. Oh man, do we really think they're going to get it? That's the thing now, is the Hoodwink could have a lot of damage and take something out, but that means there's going to be divine on the table. The only person without buyback is the Marcy, actually, which is a little scary because she's been blown up a lot these fights. You know, something to worry about. Okay, let's go back up to the Troll Warlord, who's going to be going Green Blink. I think that's a great choice. Green Blink up on somebody and then just beat them up till they die, you know? No context, that sounds terrible. But this context is Dota, and that's what's probably going to happen. Alright. Green Blink, I think, is a good choice. You should be able to use your remove your phase boots next and get some boots of travel. Level 2. Level 1 to start off with, but level 2 in the future. Zeus is going for a Kaya Sanj. I assume for the attack speed and the debuff and the healing. You know, not a bad item, honestly. I feel like he probably could have gone Ags instead of the Kaya Sanj, or sells his phylactery for the Ags, and we'll see what happens. Okay, Timbersaw. Timberslaw is going to be going Hex. He has the Wind Waker. This Timbersaw, how do you kill him? Also, do you think he sells his boots for the Hex? Because what else would you replace here? You know? I don't know what else you would replace. You have the Blink Dagger, which I think is kind of crazy, but I could see the use in it. So, he has a lot of survivability here. I think the Hex is kind of crazy, but to each his own. Lion's going to go Aeon. I think it's a great choice. Zeus ult comes out. We see the Coddle on the high ground. Not going to be able to jump. Oh, man. He knew. He had a feeling. I got a feeling. The Hex and the Coddle Blast go out towards the Troll Warlord. But he's going to have the Aesthetics Cap. And he says, not me. Not my problem. All right. Tiny has the Wind Waker. We were on the Lion. Lina has a Refresher Orb. Oh my god. That means she's going to put out 1,800 damage right? Magic damage, which reduced by 25 or something like that. Let's say 30. You know, that's still 1,200 damage.
Purely for sport. It's
The Radiant lose another Aegis. Honestly, they're up by 11k. They're catching up in kills. They have one good team fight. They're not going to need it. Realistically. Oh, they jump on the Timbersaw. The Timbersaw is going to get hexed by the Coddle. The Coddle has a blast right here. He's going to Will-O-Wisp, but he's going to Wind Waker out using the Timbersaw. The Timbersaw is going to get nullified. He's going to get stopped by the Gleipnir with his chain. He's going to get hexed again, and he's going to go down. The Timbersaw not feeling so tanky anymore, does he? And the tip comes out. Man, oh man, 55 minutes in. Do you start feeling that? Do you feel that on the Timbersaw? It's crazy, right? Wow, wow. That's wild. Okay, so they have no Timbersaw for 80 seconds. They need to go push something. They need to get some pressure down on the map. The Zeus is going to be pushing that bottom lane out with a Manta Style. Great choice here. Let's go back to the Lina here. So you've got roughly at least 1,200 damage that's going to be coming out. You know, 1,200 damage just with an ult is not a bad amount of damage. That's half a Hoodwink, you know. And you got to think it's going to be more, but probably like 1,500, honestly. 1,500 damage, which is pretty good. Hoodwink went for the Hex instead. Now queues up the Divine again. The Tiny, though, is going to be going for a very late Lotus Orb. Alright, Viper up here is hitting the racks, taking stacks, and making racks. Alright, I said racks twice. The Marcy is going to jump in, but the Wind Waker from the Lina is going to come out. And they're just going to stand up here and take racks. The Troll Warlord is going to jump in, but he's going to get hexed instantly. He's going to be pulled back by the Will-O-Wisp. Tossed, stunned up, damaged, hexed again. He's going to ult. The BKB just barely gets the Viper, and the Timbersaw jumps in as well. The Marcy is alive. She's going to have an Aegis. This is not good. She needs to rotate in. Yes, all right. And the jump in from the Tiny is going to kill the Troll Warlord, who has buyback. Here, is he going to use it? The Timbersaw is going to be down. He's going to be hexed. The Marcy used her Refresher Orb, or Refresher Shard, to get her ult and BKB back. The Lion's on the high ground. He's going to hex and stun, and he's just sucking away, and lets the Lina just click him down. What the Herald was that? That was with an Aegis, with a set of racks. Oh my goodness. You know, okay, the Soul Bind comes out, and the Lina's going to be pushed on the high ground, but she's going to have a Manta. The Marcy buys back. She's going to be going in. Oh, the stun. Oh, they have no vision. Okay, she runs right underneath vision. Oh, no, she needs to run away. They know. Oh, okay, the Ice. Tiny comes in with a stun, and the toss-up is going to hold down. Toss-up again, toss down. The Lina does have buyback. The Aeon Disc is popped by the Lion. The Lion said, hey, I'm coming for you, baby girl. And Marcy buyback says, no, you ain't coming for her, baby girl. Not today. I will say the Marcy is just low on cash, right? The Marcy, I think, what is it, why? You know, Marcy feels very poor. You know, you're at the bottom of the net worth chart. You haven't gotten a whole lot of kills without dying. You know, all you do is stand in front of the tower. You might as well be an offlaner. You know, we need to get the Tiny up there and hit, you know, get him to hit the tower with a tree. Okay, this is actually a great buyback time because the Troll Warlord is going to be up in 2 seconds, almost with a green blink. Can we see this? No, we can't. He's almost going to be up with a green blink, which is crazy. The Viper's going to TP into the outpost. The Lion buyback. They know they're going to have a 5v5 fight here. Oh my god. Okay, they're under vision. The Troll Warlord's coming in. They're going to be running straight at them. They take the ward out. Oh boy. They're going to sit on the high ground here. They're going to smoke. 5-man smoke. They need to grab something huge. They need to grab something huge here. Okay. Okay, they know Timbersaw has no buyback. Right now, they're going to push in mid just a little bit. They're going to be going bottom for the Lion. Lion has no buyback. He's going to jump in on the Marcy. They're going to hex. They're immediately going to break him down. He's taking so long to die. Okay, they have 1 kill. They're going to be looking back middle here. They see the timber. They see the timber on the Tiny. Oh, boy. Okay, the force staff on the Tiny is going to get out. He has no way to get away. He has the Lotus. He's going to throw up, and that doesn't hit. Oh, the Troll Lord blinks in onto the Coddle. Coddle's going to be able to Wind Waker away. The BKB is going to come out from the Viper. The Troll Lord's running so far for it. The Hoodwink has no Divine right now. There's not a lot of BKBs left. The Marcy has none. We know the Troll has none. The Lena doesn't have one ever. Oh, she's going to Wind Waker, so that's okay. The Timbersaw's going to come in deep. He's going to get hexed here. He doesn't have a lot of mana. He's just dying to the Viper. The Tiny comes in just a little late after the Wind Waker, and the Marcy is going to be just coming in. She's going to get a Basher soon. Oh my god, this could be the change of the game right here. They have no Lion. The Marcy picks up a Basher. They're going to be starting to take racks. The Timbersaw is going to TP in. Not full health, but they're going to be going in on the Viper, and he's going to get nullified. He's just going to go down. Oh my god, he took so much damage. The Marcy's going to jump in. They know the Troll Lord doesn't have ult. They're going to keep fighting. The Tiny just tosses him in, and he's going to just push him out. The Viper over here is just taking racks. The Yules and the Lotus, the Wind Waker, is going to hold the Tiny out of the fight. It's okay, though. The Troll Warlord has an ult in a second. They got to be careful, but the Hex and the stuns. The Troll Warlord dies, but he has buyback. He's going to be able to come in. The disarm from the Marcy is going to go out, and they're going to catch him with the Will-O-Wisps. It looks like the Zeus is going to go out on the backside, and the Viper is just clicking. He's just clicking. He's just clicking. He's just clicking. You have to stop the Viper somehow. He's just taking everything. Everything's going down. You need to do something. You have no one to stop him. The Lena is stuck in the backside. The Tiny's using his whole body. The Troll Warlord has the ult to try to kill the Marcy, who's actually doing something, but the Viper says, no, no, no. I'm just pushing everything. I'm taking it all. GG. What a great game. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. Placeholders was able to clean up, take the game, and a huge gold swing at the end of it was able to swing into their lead. I want to see that graph. Wow. Look at that. Fantastic. All right, I'll be back in a second.